Be ready. 5 seconds. Start. Honorable Speaker, Sir, I rise to draw attention of this august House to a matter that is not just seasonal but symptomatic of a larger climate crisis, the unbearable summers in Delhi. This city, the heart of our nation, has been witnessing unprecedented levels of heat year after year, and the summer of 2025 has perhaps been one of the harshest in recent memory. Sir, as representatives of the people, it is our solemn duty not only to legislate but also to listen, and I must tell you, the people of Delhi are crying for relief, crying for shade, crying for water, and crying for a breath of clean, cool air. This is not just a weather report I am presenting here, this is a humanitarian concern. Let me give you some facts. In the past 2 months, the national capital recorded temperatures soaring above 45 degrees Celsius consistently. In many areas, it even touched 48 degrees Celsius. Sir, this is not heat, this is agony. The roads are melting, power lines are faltering, and the poor, those who do not have the luxury of air conditioners and coolers, are battling not just heat but survival. In hospitals, emergency wards are flooded with patients suffering from heat strokes. Laborers, rickshaw pullers, street vendors, those who earn their livelihood under the open sky, are collapsing both physically and economically. Sir, in our democracy, we often discuss infrastructure, GDP growth, and economic milestones, but what about climate resilience? What about heat mitigation? The climate doesn't care whether one is rich or poor, but it punishes the vulnerable disproportionately. Slum dwellers and those in unauthorized colonies bear the maximum brunt. In small one-room homes with tin roofs, the inside temperature often rises above 50 degrees Celsius. And yet, we expect them to continue living as if nothing has changed. Water scarcity during these scorching summers adds fuel to the fire. Entire colonies in Delhi, some just a few kilometers away from this parliament building, go without water for days. Tankers are their only source, and that too comes with exploitation and black marketing. Why is it that a global capital like Delhi cannot ensure water in the peak of summer? Sir, the electricity is the next battleground. With the ACs and coolers running non-stop, the pressure on the grid increases. But when the grid fails, it is again the poor who suffer. While some can afford inverters and generators, lakhs of Delhiites are left to suffer through power cuts in the middle of the night, unable to sleep, children crying, old people gasping for breath, and hospitals struggling with their backup systems. Should a child's education suffer because she can't sleep well at night due to power cuts in peak summer? Should an old woman living alone in East Delhi risk a heat stroke because she cannot afford an air cooler? I also want to raise the issue of our green cover. Delhi was once a city of trees, parks, and shaded roads. Today, in the name of development, metro expansion, and infrastructure, we are chopping down our lungs. Where will the people go when the temperatures rise? Do we have enough trees in our colonies, in our schools, in our public spaces? The answer is clear no. Urban planning in Delhi, especially in newer colonies and unauthorized settlements, has paid little attention to environmental sustainability. Public transportation, sir, is another casualty of this heat. Buses with broken ACs, overcrowded metro stations, and long queues for autos make it difficult for commuters. Not to forget, our traffic policemen, sanitation workers, and frontline public service providers are on duty under direct sun for hours without proper shade or hydration. What measures have we taken for their safety? Shouldn't there be heat duty compensation or mandatory rest hours during extreme heat waves? Sir, this is not just a local issue. This is a warning. Climate change is no longer knocking on our doors. It has broken in and is wreaking havoc. Delhi's summers is a reflection of what our cities will face if we don't act now. What we need is a Delhi summer action plan, one that includes a heatwave early warning system, the construction of cooling centers across vulnerable areas, compulsory green rooftops in buildings, and penalties for illegal tree felling. We must invest in climate resilient infrastructure, solar powered water coolers in public parks, shaded bus stands, green public toilets, and proper ventilation in government housing. Schools must be advised on summer safety. Special training should be given to community volunteers to identify and help people suffering from heat stress. I appeal to the Ministry of Environment and the Delhi government to work together on this. We need a summer emergency plan, much like we prepare for floods or earthquakes. This is an annual disaster, not a passing season. Sir, we must also invoke the private sector and civil society. Let companies adopt public parks. Let NGOs distribute water in high traffic public places. Let RWAs plant trees. And let us, as parliamentarians, allocate a part of our MP-led fund towards summer relief measures.